a Spectral special. The reason that I'm sat in a streaking hallway with candlelight is because this is our home, and the other reason that I'm sat here tonight with the doll called Alona is because recently me and my family have noticed some odd things happening around the house. Like this house is generally active anyway because we have a resident ghost here called with nicknamed Harry. He's a ghost of a fisherman and he likes to play tricks on us anyway. So it's always things moved around in different rooms. You'll find things and taps and things being turned on, TVs and that being turned on. Yeah, just general silly, playful stuff that we know is Harry, and footsteps actually on these stairs you'll hear, and also even in our attic that we've heard from time to time. But anyway, tonight is about this girl here, Alona, who you've probably seen in previous videos, along with her friend Alice, who we use as trigger objects in our videos. We do generally cleanse our stuff and bless it, to obviously protect ourselves and anyone around them. But even though this girl's been blessed and cleansed from a previous investigation, it would seem that there is activity happening around her. We have sensed, I sensed a bad vibe from her. She was actually in Richard's car for a while, and his mood had been changing, and he became more stressed out around, like, in the car and that, and he wouldn't normally. Again, since she's been brought in the house and we've obviously blessed her, and it hasn't changed really much around her. If she's in a room, the room will feel really tense and miserable. There's a weird atmosphere come off. Like even now, just being around her, I'm feeling really uneasy, and I don't really want to be sat here with her. Ghost hunting is what we do. It's not, unusual for it to be around haunted objects, but I'm really not sensing anything good from this doll. So we did set up a few cameras one night and got a few orbs and things, but then that could be anything. So tonight, for you guys, we've decided to take a plunge and do some K2 questioning of the doll and see if we get anything, and basically just see what happens with her, and see what we get tonight. But on the last thing I will say before we head off and do this with her is if you guys have got any haunted objects that you don't want around your home for obvious reasons, we will happily take them off your hands because we're starting our own collection of little haunted things. If you want to go on our Facebook and leave a comment or a message on our page, or indeed just private messages on Facebook, with a picture, make sure you include a picture and the story behind the object. We will happily see what it's about and take it off your hands, and you never know, it could be even featured in one of our videos later in the year or later next year. So yeah, let's crack on.
Right, we've got a K2 on a black chair that we are going to use for our viewing of a processed doll, Alona. As you can see, it's not flashing. Then we're going to see what we will get tonight, see if we can get any answers.
Here's Alice, just to prove to you guys that there is no possession of this doll before we start with Alona, who we believe to be possessed. No flashing whatsoever.
Well, here we go. And we can show that even Gizmo's not even possessed by a spirit, as we've got K2 in front of him, and as you can tell, that's not even flashing in front of him. Even the dog hasn't got a spirit inside it. No attachment whatsoever. No flashing with a K2.
Okay, Daniel. If we help you, will you leave this home? I know, but there's no need to get angry at us.
difference, is there? We're only trying to help you. We're just a little bit upset that you're in our home.
I think you need to calm down. Calm down a bit.
Calm down, calm all the way down.
Thank you.
If you're starting angry, we'll just turn everything off.
No, we just don't want to communicate with you. See if you are missing your daughter.
Can you speak for us? So I heard you yesterday, didn't I?
Is this the first time you followed someone home? What's that flash?
Huh?
Sometimes she has to slightly make it flash.
You fine.
Do you have a habit of following people home? Are you here to upset with family?
Flash to yellow, did you kill yourself? Yes.
Was it because you lost your daughter?
We're going to use yellow as yes, Mark. Is it because you lost Diane? Is that why you killed yourself? Maybe you felt guilty, is that right? Do you feel guilty about Diane?
Are you angry that you lost your daughter? Flash yellow, flash yes.
Yes. Do you feel guilty? Is that why you killed yourself? No? Was you just grief stricken? Is that why you died? Yes. Okay, thank you. Was you away from home when your daughter died?
Flash for yellow for yes.
Use all your energy.
Were you at home when your daughter died? Did your daughter die at home? Fine flash to yellow if it's yes. Right, you may hear us keep mentioning to the doll a name, Danny, Daniel. It was a name, but it responded to us and agreed to. And you also will recognise we're asking them about a little girl named
Diane or Diana. She was actually from the area near Pluckley, was it St James and Egerton, wasn't it?
I think so.
A little girl that I saw clear as day, running around the graveyard, and her name came to me through my spirit guide, and weirdly enough, this Daniel says or claims that his daughter has the same name, and there's a connection. So that's why you will hear these names come up from time to time.
Yep, and you also said he was around the area. The reason why he told us that was when he started following us about, apparently. So.
Mm-hmm.
Did you stay together for your daughter?
You've done it a lot of times, didn't you? You've done it more than one time.
You just want to be loved? You're not doing it for love.
Oh, we've got a short house in the house. You just like having sex with women?
You just want women for one thing.
You treat women like objects. Right, basically we just want to round this video off. I know it was short, but the reason that we call it short is because you will get bored, because it is just literally going to be flashing. But just want to fill you in on things that have actually happened since we filmed that. I had marks on my skin, looked a little bit like a burn or someone had just, I don't know, how would you explain it? It's like...
Yeah, the red mark with a white mark looked like a burn, which she
went
has
across my arm.
yeah, which she has a tattoo of a cross on her arm.
How do you see that? On here, you can't really see it. There.
Yeah, she had the burn marks going right across the cross. Then early the following morning, woke up and I noticed she had a smudge mark on their forehead, like
blood.
which is, well, it was actually
It was blood.
It was blood,
But
dry blood, which it looked like it was a thumbprint smeared, going, how can I say, it was going to my right. Yeah.
But none of us were bleeding. There was no blood on the pillow or anything. So we haven't reviewed footage yet, but we set up a camera last night in our bedroom, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just to see if anything happens in the room, because we have heard of a night where we've heard tapping, and as I said, this house is genuinely haunted anyway by Harry. And Harry does tend to walk around and bang and rattle things and move things.
And have a little laugh now and again.
So we can't say that this is Daniel doing this, but never ever have I had marks or blood appear from nowhere, and it is scary.
And you also had a mark on your throat, didn't you?
Yeah, you said, I didn't
the
realise,
red
but on the neck.
Shown, said red mark basically shown round about there on the throat and about that side of the neck there. I was sort of touching it. Felt like
and
it
you
was
got
burning.
bruises appearing from, can you see it on camera?
No, I don't think, no. Got a little bit
bruised.
bruised.
But again, marks appearing out of nowhere, and ever since, the doll's been back in the house.
Yeah.
So obviously we will bless it, and hopefully it can be cleansed and everything.
Again.
But again, we do this with all our equipment, and we advise you all obviously to do the same. But we are making a collection of haunted objects that are going to be stashed away for when we open gradually our own haunted museum, which is in the bag, and you will hear more about that.
Yep.
But we are asking for your items. We want to know your stories, your haunted objects, and don't forget to give us a picture and the information on our Facebook page. But please keep following us, and thank you for everyone that's supporting us as well. We do appreciate it. We will probably be doing a Facebook Live at some point. I know you guys keep on about it. We will do it. Now the weather's getting cold and we've got more time to do things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
He's scared about Facebook Lives. He's scared.
I know.
But as for the doll, yeah, it's been a weird one, guys. But if you want to know more and keep up to date, please just, subscribe and keep following us, and hopefully it'll calm down. But if not, we'll update you. But yeah, again, love to you all, and thanks for supporting us, and yeah, just keep it up.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.